So, it's about to begin. Let's see what happens on the other side of this. I love my life. Ooh, I love my body. Yeah, I love myself. Yeah. Welcome to the Shaft Show. And in this episode, you don't want to miss it. I'm going to get my bumhole fingered. Yay! Anal de-armoring. It's a practice. Every man should have it. A lot of tension is stored in the ass. So keep on watching this video till the end. Make sure you smash up that like and subscribe to the channel and find out about the School of Self-Love in the link below, because we all need to learn to love ourselves. This is my house. It's my little ashram. This is where I live in. This is where I stay. So I'm about to have a beautiful anal de-armoring session with this beautiful creature. Who are you?
I'm Joy Mittens.
Amazing. So we live together in the ashram. And this is quite the space. I love it. So this is one of the most profound healings, no expectations, that I've had from any modality through the bumhole. I'm going to talk about it afterwards. So I just had my anal de-armoring session. I've literally just been lying there holding myself, relieved that, whew, what a journey, what a journey. So, we were downstairs, but I was so cold, I had to come upstairs because there's a big space down there. And I was like, do I concentrate on trying to control my breathing whilst having my biggest fears, things going in my ass, happening, or come upstairs and get warm? So I was like, I'm going to take care of myself, listen to my body, and relax more by coming into my beautiful room. I love my room. So it was just painful for a long time. Like, the massage was beautiful. Love that. And I have had orgasms in my ass, and I have squirted from my ass, and I've had that stuff. But I know there's a big blockage there. And recently it's just been pain, pain, pain. Sometimes something happens, sometimes there isn't pain, but generally it's pain, and I don't want to feel that pain anymore. And I did all the breathing I learnt when I was suffering with chronic pain, like very slow sipping in breath and sipping out breath. And that was helping. But then you hit a spot, and that's when a memory came up. This is confidential, right? You can't tell anyone anything. Okay, cool. Only millions of people are going to be watching this. So a memory came up from when I was 8 years old in Bangladesh, and one of my cousins, he put his finger up my bum. Now, this wasn't a sexual trauma, because I wasn't traumatized by it, but it was shame. Like, this is the first time ever I've mentioned it anywhere on the planet. Like, me and him don't even talk about it. But we were kids just fooling around. And he put his fingers up my bum. And that, for me, like, because everyone always thought I was gay and I'm a lesbian. But I also know the ultimate form of enlightenment. And Bruce Lyon said, if I want to be a tantric millionaire, I gotta be fucked in the ass by a tantric cock. So I believe in all the magic stuff. I mean, this is who I pray to every day. That's why I've retired and live a life of luxury and pray to the, I do magic. And I know there's magic to be had, and I intuitionally knew that I needed to open up my ass. And this was the only shame I carry. And I'm able to talk about it for the first time in my life. I also know no one watches these, so it's fine. So, so I don't give a fuck. So this is the first time that I've ever expressed it to a human being. And I don't feel bad about it, because the amount of women that tell me stuff about their sexual traumas day in, day out, like, their stuff is way, way worse. And I don't think this is a sexual trauma. It's just something that carried a bit of shame in my ass. And when I saw it happen, I replayed it just automatically happened. The memory just came up, and then I did the Ho'oponopono prayer. Thank you, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me. And I was like, is this sexual trauma? Is it not? I can't tell. I let it go anyway from my body, from my system. And then the magic happened. Nothing hurt anymore. It didn't. There's like, I think you're going around like that at some point, and it's just like every time you went like that, it's like ah. And you said something amazing, which was every millimeter is like a mile. And that is true. Every millimeter was like a mile. It was fucking painful. But I know there's pleasure to be had, and I want that pleasure. Because if women could get it from the work I do to them, I fucking want it, and I deserve it. And I want every man to feel the pleasure in their ass, because homosexuals are doing it all the time. And there's no wonder there's so much trauma around sexual trauma with men and homosexuality and everything. Because still on this planet, people will be murdered, killed, and put in prison if you're gay. And what happened to me was in Bangladesh, and if anyone found out, like, everyone goes to prison or gets stoned and killed and everything. Like, it's really bad because it's like a Muslim country. So it's it's fuck it. That happened. Like, it happened in my life, and I'm able to let it go. And I don't know who's gonna watch this, but I don't care. Like, it's my life. And I hope if I could share my stories, it gives other people to share their stories so they could let go of their stories and start living a more fulfilled, freer life. So do I have a tight ass?
Not anymore.
So was there anything in my, like, what was there anything you noticed? I know every ass is different.
Yeah, it's just when you find places where there's tension, where there's not tension.
Was there a lot of tension?
Like, mostly it's what you experience. Like, mostly I'm just going by your reaction. Like, you're reacting. It's like, okay, there's something there.
Yeah.
So I think you know better than me if there was tension, like what actually the experience was.
Was there any muscle tension in there?
I felt like the bit kind of down. If we have a clock, 7 o'clock, from my perspective. 8 o'clock there was something here was, and I kind of wanted to do the other side, but it was a difficult angle.
Yeah. There you go. And how's my prostate? Am I going to die of prostate cancer because I don't ejaculate, according to modern science?
Is that modern science?
That's what they say. But what about prostate cancer? You haven't ejaculated, you're going to die.
That's why you need massages.
Okay, great. Was mine can you tell if there's any tension in the prostate?
No, not really.
Exactly, yeah.
It's only by the reaction it gets. Like, if there's tension in it.
No, I liked it. I liked it when you were, like, actually just pressing on it was, like, pleasure going through me. So that was really nice. Nice.
Yeah, if there's no pain, then there's probably no tension.
Yeah, I didn't feel it. I didn't feel much. Like, it's just the burning sensation on the skin. Like, it just felt burning all the time. It just felt like, but when I let go of that memory, then the burning left. And then you were, like, moving in and out. I felt like, and I actually felt nice. And I was actually trying to, like all the time, when someone pulls out their finger, I'm like, ah! But it's like, oh, it's not so bad, not so bad. Like, oh, no, there's a pain. And it wasn't so bad. So that was nice. Well, thank you very much. Hopefully, according to Bruce Lyon, I'm closer to becoming a Tantric Millionaire. Bruce, thanks for the inspiration. And where can we find you? Do you have any, I mean, I highly recommend this woman. Highly recommend this woman for lingam and anal de-armoring and lingam massages. And if you actually want to become multi-orgasmic as a man, you definitely need a lingam massage. Like, you can't do it without it. I keep on forgetting all the guys that they need that, because obviously all the women have yoni massages and de-armoring, and everyone knows that's very beneficial.
Much more well known.
Yeah. Whereas a lingam massage it's just a happy ending massage, isn't it? Is it?
No. Happy endings are welcome, but they're not what we're aiming for.
Yeah, we're hoping for enlightenment. So that's how it works. Well, thank you very much, Faze. I mean, I would definitely have another one. Can we book one in for, like, tomorrow or Saturday?
Tomorrow? I already have a session tomorrow. And I'm giving workshops at the weekend.
You are? Wow, that's that then.
But yeah, you can find me on joymittens.life.
There you go. Thanks, babes. So now watch the next clip. So I had a Skype session with an actual tantric millionaire called Bruce Lyon, who is he's got his own tantric Hogwarts, Haydn, and I put all the links below. And he's one of the main people at ISTA. He doesn't really get involved in teaching much, but I saw him in a transmission at Wild Love Festival here in Iceland, and I was like, Tantric Millionaire. I'm trying to become a tantric millionaire. What do I do if you want to become a millionaire? You hang out with millionaires. He's a tantric one, and I want what he's got. So listen to this. So I've just had an insane Skype session with Bruce Lyon. So if you want to become a tantric millionaire, you got to hang out with millionaires. That's how it works. You got to be in that energy. If I'm gonna want to be a millionaire hanging out with hippies, that's just not gonna work. So last year I decided to make the decision. I've experienced the whole spectrum of life, like from being jobless, homeless, suicidal, poverty, working class, done all that, made my way through the world, made my wealth. I had a 6-figure salary, bought a couple of houses, got land, did all that. I gave it all up, became a sexy sadhu, walking the earth and just like going hand to mouth, just giving yoni massages and running workshops and people giving ashrams. Like I'm here for free, like it's amazing, and all I got to do is teach people how to love themselves, have impact on this community in Reykjavik. Like I just got to do things that people can't even dream of, but that's my value. I do the shaft show. I inspire people to love themselves, but I also would like the other bit of existence. I've done extreme poverty, remember the pendulum swings, and I've done the middle bit and given it all up. Now let's do the fucking millions. Let's do the extreme riches. So I randomly ran into Sorel Amor in Iceland. She came to one of my lectures, and that was nice because I just did a sex magic ritual saying, what does the next level look like? I want to speak to people at the next level. How can I get there? And randomly, Bruce Lyon came into my field. I'm here with Kadesh, the only other tantric guy here in Iceland. And we run this ashram together with Linda. It's amazing, the work that she's doing here. Check out Skretula. I can never pronounce it. And what I did was I connected and reached out to Bruce Lyon. I got his transmission at the Wild Love Tantra Festival. I was like, whoa, he is, like, I want to be the embodiment of the word. He's like embodiment of the word amplified, and when he speaks, you get shivers and chills. Like, I can make people cry, laugh, and squirt, but he does something different, and I want that. I also, he's like one of the main guys in ISTA. He has Haydn, basically Tantric Hogwarts, where you could go for 6 weeks temple training in New Zealand. And I just had a conversation with him. I was like, okay, how do I get to the next level? Like, remember, the levels work like this. The rat race, the only way to win the rat race, a lot of you watching this, you know this, is to burn out. You work your way up, you burn out, you fall all the way back down again. The next level is enlightenment race. You work your way up, you burn out, and then you go even further down. The next level is you realize you're brainwashed by the rat race, you realize you're brainwashed by the enlightenment race. It's a con job, both of them, and then you realize what power is. You're God, you're the human. The oldest word for God is Hu. The oldest symbol for God is Hu. You are human, God man, God king, heaven on earth. This is you. So I figured it out. I also figured out that in order for me to get to the next level, I somehow need to connect to the earth, because she's got everything. Somehow I need to connect to her, so because we're made of the earth. The abundance and the wealth comes from the earth. If I could connect to her, then I will have an easier ride. And that's why I've been calling in sacred sexual earth priestesses to make love to, so they can make me understand the earth. Which, Vendela, love you. Former lover now. I'm not crying. So, Bruce Lyon, told me this. This is fascinating. The way to become a tantric millionaire is, and the way to have a tantric CEO lover is, your asshole and your black hole. So we're so busy trying to be a shining star. I'm going into this supernova state right now. That's where I am. I'm exploding. I don't have social anxiety anymore. I'm like exploding. But what has to happen is, the bigger the explosion, the core needs to be blacker and blacker and blacker to suck more in. Inside of it, like, if you're a sun, you've got planets orbiting you. But if you're a black hole, you have billions of galaxies and stars getting drawn in. You're more powerful as a black hole. Bigger the light, bigger the darkness. So dark penetrates everything. So he said, in order for me to get to the next level, and trust me, it's all about levels, is the fact that I reached out to him. He's realized that I'm ready for the next level. When a student is ready, the teacher appears. And he said, I'm looking outside myself for my tantric CEO queen. I need to get fucked in the ass. So my inner queen, my inner feminine, which is a princess right now, because my inner feminine is super immature. She needs to be awakened by a conscious tantric cock. So she could be penetrated open into her queenhood. My mature feminine. And I was knowing that already. I knew that in a way, because I'm calling in someone to de-armor my ass. I'm not ready for a guy to fuck me in the ass. I am slowly getting there. And he said, once I open up my my asshole, the tantric CEO will just naturally come into my life. The women will naturally come into my life. But it's not about the external women. If my inner queen and my inner king merge together, then my inner queen, the Shakti inside of me, will have access to the wealth of unlimited abundance from the earth. So my queen will meet the mother of the earth, and I could get the riches from that. So that's how it works. So that's the information that I got from Bruce Lyon. The tool I need to take away is to do the nothing. Like, if I burn out again, so this is the only way to win. It's not the only way to win. There's a hack, and he just taught me the hack. The next mission is the biggest mission of my life. Global impact on a sustained level. I need to connect to the earth. I need the support of the earth in order for me to get my mission out there. To like a global impact is what I want. I also want to show that I made millions by doing something really weird through Tantra. Again, connecting to the earth, finding unlimited wealth from her so she can support me. So what I got to do is connect to the nothingness, see, and the exercise, the tool is do a meditation practice where you go into the void, into the nothingness. And I've done that before, where I was in the Valley of the Senses, and in Spain, I melted into the mattress. And I freaked out because I was like, I've turned into nothing. And I didn't even feel my body. I was just nothing. And I was there for a bit. So I know what it feels like. And then I freaked out. My ego kicked in. It's like, you've turned into nothing. You got to come back. You got to do something with your life. But what Bruce said, I need to expand that nothingness. So if everything falls down, I still have that access to the nothingness. Because at the end of the day, we're just a vessel. So what I realized is that I need to do this practice. This becomes my practice to expand the black hole inside of me. So I become a gaping black hole to suck in all the stars, the galaxies, and my supernova is exploding. I need to connect to the earth, and when I'm ready to have a tantric penis inside of me, and trust me, my job is sacredsexualawakening.com. Like, the power of me as Shiva inside women. 7 years in the game. Come on, guys, something's going on. So it works. So I need to allow that man into my life. I know when I'll be ready, when I start feeling pleasure in my ass through de-armoring. So I'm calling that in right now, and I have been for, like, when I had the really strong intuition that I need to do that. I really felt it's like everything's gonna unlock if I unlock my ass. Like, everything's gonna unlock if I connect to the earth. And it's been like a few years mission to somehow understand the earth. So to wrap it up, tantric next level is to take it to the next level by doing this one meditation to connect to the void, the nothingness, and witness myself, witnessing the witness to see where the awareness is coming from, and then let it go. Go into the void, become nothing. I get that because I did it and I freaked out. So I know what it feels like. So I need to expand that even more. I need to connect to the earth somehow. And the way to do it is to become my queen for my... Like, I'm a god king. Like, I know that. Like, I am it. So I need to bring in my inner queen and make love to her. And she's going to get awakened by a tantric cock in my ass. This is brilliant. Because I actually subconsciously knew this. And recently I saw how the world works. There's these things called the wills. They have the willpower. They're these organic life forms that actually look after everything on the whole galactic universe, especially on this planet. They're organic life form that, like, they're everywhere. They create fate and destiny. They will create stories and scenarios and experiences where two people could play out their stories for the evolution of a planet, so people could actually start awakening the planet consciousness as well as our own consciousness, because we are made of the stars, and what happens in the stars is happening inside of us, and like we are connected to the earth because we are made from the earth. It's all connected. I'm still figuring it out, but on a subconscious level I already know all this, because this is why I reached out to someone like Bruce Lyon to talk about this. Interesting, fascinating. I'm looking forward to the next level. I got all this energy in my life now. I don't have social anxiety anymore. It's like, what's next? Give it a mission. And I pray every day, show me the signs and make it quite clear. Can you make the signs pretty clear? Is what I say all the time. I want to experience miracles every day. And I just want to serve. I want to serve humanity. That's all I want to do. I got 7 years off. I don't have to worry about being a dad. All I got to do is learn how to sing and do my live streaming for my other company. And that's it. I love my life. I love my body. I love myself. Yeah. Bruce Lyon, thank you very much for that very insightful chat. Everybody check out Haydn. Check out ISTA. It's an amazing global decentralized community. Great trainings. It's where I send all my clients. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you found some value in this. If you did, smash up that like, share this video. I'm here every single day. This is my Akashic records of me evolving into me. So the reason why I do this is, like, these are just diary entries so I could evolve, and hopefully just by sharing my unusual tantric stories and practices, you could evolve as well. So let's all evolve together. Tune into the Shaft Show again, and make sure you turn on your notifications, because these come out sporadically. So I love you. Mwah! I love my life. I love my body. I love myself. And I love you.